it's not my fault. You've been lying, saying that I took away your peace.
Good morning, friends. Let's have a cup of coffee. Today's my Friday. I have to get on. I have a few more things to do for work for the week, and that is it. We can close down. It's been really busy. It's been a very busy work week. June is going to be a very busy month for work, which is great. I love being busy between YouTube and my other stuff I have going on. We love it. We love the consistent flow of work and money, right? So cheers to that. Cheers to June being consistent flow of good health, good times, and good money, baby. Cheers to that. We're going to finish it up. I'm going to do my morning gratitude, my morning affirmations. I rinsed my self-tan off today. I thought we'll get ready together today. Also, I want to go look at Walmart and do some shopping for some clothes. I think I'm going to see if Sophie wants to come with. And because Ray is actually leaving today, we'll see her off. She's going away to camp for her church, and she's going. So we're going to see her off today. Becky still has school until tomorrow. Tomorrow's her last day. And it's going to be me and Soph. So, yeah, let's get this work done and just get this stuff submitted so we can close down for the week.
Drowning by yourself, now you want to blame me. Like you have no options. I ain't take your options. Now I'm not the problem. Man, that's on you, yeah. You've been terrorizing me, yeah, I'm always wrong. I knew you lost your mind when you dropped that bomb. Girl, are you crazy? Yeah, you must be crazy. I've been thinking lately it's you. You stole your peace, put it on me, but baby, it's you. Lie like a rat, but take your stuff back, baby, it's you.
6:47. I'm about to wake up Becky for school, but I want to tell you, work's done, baby. It's the weekend. So I'm glad we got that done. We are all finished. She's probably up in there. Mama, you want to wake up? Hey, Benny, we're not doing that. It's too early for your shame. Shame. Oh, you're going to have one of those? You want me to bring it or you want to wait? Okay. You didn't see that. This stuff drives me nuts. I got these for the kids. Have you guys tried these? I haven't tried them, but they love them. Unfortunately, they're never on sale. So they're like $1.29 each. But if you liked the other, I know these other brands have like the mix-in ones. The Dannon, this is only 120 calories. Look at that. And the girls love it. It's strawberry cheesecake, fat-free yogurt with graham cookies, caramel pearls, and dark chocolate. Becky, you say these are really good, right? I think they're like $1.29, but sometimes I just pay extra. Sometimes I don't even mind paying the extra if they can get themselves like a little treat. I also got them the no sugar added Klondike bars. I don't tell them because they'll eat them all at one time, so I put a little out as we go and I also got them sugar-free popsicles. But okay, all right, here you go, Becky. You're not on camera. There you go. Rise and shine, muñequita. All right, here we go. Low-key, I think the next room we do, not low-key, is my bedroom. I hate my bedroom. I've focused on every other room in the house for so long, and I've just put my bedroom at the waist. I just close the door, and it's just like, oh, whatever. But my next room, in the fall, because we're going to do another project, is going to be the my bedroom. Olaplex number 6. So I love this stuff. All you need, and you have to like emulsify it. It has to turn like a creamy color. You want it to look like that, okay? So don't just. I use the Amica. This is not my favorite. I actually like the Olaplex one. I like the Amica one for when I have extensions in, but for like my natural hair, I think this one's a little too heavy. I prefer Olaplex, but I don't have any. Okay, so how I get like the big hair is I use the Wow, this one. And then I'll use the Raise the Root Thickening Lift Spray. That one's really good. All right, I'm back. Kenra, this is the mousse I use. So there's that. Now, I mentioned it before. I was talking to you guys, should I dye my hair red? Decided to leave the hair color alone because I've been on a wait list for this girl. She went like viral on TikTok, and she is like a shag expert, and she was on like the Southwest side. So if you're from Chicago, or if you're familiar with the Chicagoland area, I am Fort City. Some people don't know Fort City Mall. Like, I'm literally, Fort City's my backyard. Fort City, Chicago Ridge-ish. But Midway Airport is always like the destination I give, because that's like the closest, that's like a big landmark. So Southwest side, like I'm a true South Side girl, okay? She was located in Logan Square, and I was like, I am not going Logan Square. Truly, it's not distance far, but the traffic, it would probably take me an hour and 20 to get there, and then to find parking. So that's why I've never really tried to go up north all that often, because the traffic here just makes everything impossible. But anyways, so I'm getting a really sick shag. I actually, my first appointment that I made with her, I finally got in because she was accepting new haircut clients. She moved to Oak Brook, by the way. That was my point. I got in at the end of July, and I was like, cool. You know, I really wanted it for like the majority, but it'll be the end of the summer, whatever. I'm just grateful to get in. But I added myself to another one of her wait lists, and she messaged me, and she's like, hey, are you still interested? So I go June 24th. We shagging it, baby. But anyways, if you have a shag, or if you like textured hair, this is the brand Cult and King. They are a very natural, vegan-y brand. This was $18. This is their small. This is their hair tonic. I use it for my bangs. Probably when I do like the shag, I'm gonna probably use some of it in there too. So I'm trying to like bring back my curls. Like you could see, like I still have a slight pattern. Slight curls. Like my hair was, and I think when I tell people my hair was curly when I was younger, they're like, like I had ringlets, and not like baby curls. People are like, oh, every baby has curls. I had them until I was way older, and then I chemically treated my hair, I straightened my hair, and they fell. But now as I'm getting older, they're coming back. But anywho, this is what I use in my bangs. Take a little bit, so I take out my bangs, and I'll add just this to it. A little bit goes a long way. It smells really good. Their hair tonic's really good. They have like a root detoxifier that's really good. But nonetheless, I need to look in the mirror when I'm doing this. Remember, I always tell my kids, when it's a process of getting ready, you always look worse than at the end. You know, no one looks good getting ready. No one looks good at the hair salon. It's a very humbling experience. But let me divide my hair. We'll put the products in, and then let's go find this new device we're going to use today. Product is in Fringes, pins up. This is what we're going to use today. They sent this over to me, and they're like, hey, would you try it? And I was like, one thing about me, y'all know I love me some hair product. Like hair tools. Here, hey Ray, how many hair tools does mommy have? Like hot tools. Too many. Like there is one thing about me. If it's a hair tool, I'll buy it. Anything. Hair brushes, I got it. I don't know what it is, but I love them. I love hair tools. They're just like my favorite thing. So when they asked me if I could try this out, and I was like, girl, yes. So this is what it looks like. Y'all know I have the like super bougie one, not the one with the D, the one that starts with a S, okay? Anywho, it was an expensive purchase, but I will say this, that was a gift for my cousins for my 40th birthday, so I didn't spend my own money because I never would have gotten it. But when I seen this, and I was like, you know what, I think it is a great hair tool. I think it's really expensive, the one that I bought. I think it is a great hair tool, but I don't think it's good enough to validate the price. So I went, when they sent me this link, and I seen how much it was, and I was like, this is what I'm talking about. So I want to try it out because this price tag is something that I find to be, also I'm very penny pinchy, and I feel like this is definitely an affordable price tag to try. So, and let's be real, like the way the world is right now, we don't have extra money to do things, and I really hate when people push these like super expensive items. So this is what it is. It's the, Limili. This is the multi-styler and dryer. So it comes with a blow dryer, the style concentrator, the auto wrap curlers, an oval brush, and a round brush, which I love. Engineered, decreases frizziness. Let's do an unboxing. This is nice. Boxed the same way. Let's see. I like it. I like it already. I like how, I'm gonna be honest with you, it's the price tag for me. And you can get it on Amazon. So that even means you can get it quicker. And you don't even have to go to your house or leave your house to do it. I will say one thing already, it's lighter than the other one that I have. I would do like a side-by-side comparison, but I don't know if I want to do that or not because I don't want to get in trouble. But I like how the buttons are right here. Super sleek looking. The release is nice. All right, well, let's try it. So we're going to try this part first. Let's see. I should probably open the shower curtain so you guys can see in here. All right, let's start here. I might even have a hair brush. Anywho. It has three air settings and 3 heat settings, just like the other ones. I never use all 3 for the heat. Okay, they have the 2 curling barrels, left and right. These are the same size that come in the other brand as well. They have the same markings as well. So what I'm going to use this the same way I would use my other one. And we are going to do, I'm going to use hot rollers or Velcro rollers to set my hair. Just because usually when I do my blowouts, I like for them to last me like a few days, you know? So my blowouts don't I know some people can get like their blowouts to last a week. I'm not the case because I go to the gym. So nonetheless, you just turn it on and, okay. So you're going to turn it on full. If you're finding that your hair isn't holding, you're gonna make sure your blade, like your power, is on full. I never go that high with heat. I only go to the second one, but I hold mine for like 10 seconds and then I hit it with a cool blast, which is right here, for 10 seconds. Make sure if you're finding that you're using this and your hair is not holding, you're not doing a cool blast for long. That is what we're gonna do. So, perfect curl. I take mine, I make sure I wrap by the root and pull back. Again, remember I do my bangs last. And then clip. And then I just keep going back. My crown, I go back, and then my side of my face, I go back, and then from my bottom, I go up. It's just preference. You could do whatever you want, but depending on your hairstyle, you know, you're gonna want to be mindful of your placement. Now that I successfully look like Bram Stoker's Dracula, you guys remember that guy? That's what I look like with my hair like this. Now we're on the bottom layer, okay? So what I do is make sure, like, I always kind of rub my brush through it. Now, if you had like bigger, like if you wanted to do a bigger blowout, I want to show you the attachment heads. So it has this one, which if you wanted to do like a big round like 90s blowout, this would be perfect. Sophia likes these attachments because she likes to do the big round curls. I personally like this one because I like my curls to be tighter and smaller, and I also like to use that for my bangs as well. Completely up to you, completely preference, your hairstyle, your hair length, whatever. But I will say this, in this kit it also has the air concentrator, so if you wanted to just use a manual like blowout and do that, if you just wanted to make sure you're targeting your roots, that's what the concentrator is for. This is, if you bought this, you wouldn't need any other hair tool. So you wouldn't need like the ionic brushes and stuff like that. So keep that in mind. It would just be a like one and done type thing. You wouldn't need anything else. So anyways. For my bottom layer, everything goes up. Pick a perfect ringlet curl. And then I try to keep my rollers at the bottom small because I don't want, first I don't want like loose waves. You know, I want everything to be kind of like short and big and up. Let's see how it goes. There's also, if you ever see like videos where you just, some people just throw their long hair in a ponytail and curl the ends and do like a 5-minute touch up, you do that too. How long would this take the average person? Honestly, it doesn't even take that long. It doesn't even take that long. It's just because I'm filming that it's taking longer. So I'm gonna just skedaddle this along though, and then I'll meet you back with my bangs. So bottom layer all goes up, top layer, or bottom layer all goes up, upwards, top layer goes back like that. I kind of copy the Farrah Fawcett vibe because we love Farrah. Farrah's a vibe. All right, bang time. Hair's all done. Now, if your bangs, I'm not gonna lie, I had to take a couple pauses because, you know, mom life. I just add a little bit more water because you don't want, when you're using these, you want your hair to be slightly damp. You just want to spritz it a little bit or even add a little product. You want it to have something. So with the bangs, we're going to take this off. We're gonna use that concentrator. Again, this is why this thing is awesome because, sorry, you actually keep this on. It's, you know, you don't have to use multiple tools. Everything is right here. So no curling iron needed, no round brushing needed. All that stuff is what makes it awesome. Blow drying, if you have any type of bang, you can use your finger, you can use your brush. But I take it, blowing down, pull this way, and then I'll go this way and pull over, and then keep going back and forth, and then towards the end when they're almost dry, I'll pull down. But you're gonna wanna make sure you're over directing each way so you can break any colic or any kind of spaces you have in your hair, okay? Okay, then you're gonna take this off. I'm gonna go in with this dryer. This is the smaller one. So depending on how you like your bang, you can do whatever you want. All right, so for me right now, I separate my bangs into two because they're a little long. Separate them to two. The top layer, I roll back. You're gonna wanna give it some tension and lift the root so your hair is bigger, right? Take your hair roller. Let's see. And then this under layer, I roll under. All right, so there's that. This is what we look like. We're gonna go and spray. We're We're going to use the Kenra Volume Spray. And then I just let these cook for a minute. So would I recommend this? Absolutely. I think if you were in the market for one of these like if you were in the market and you were looking to get one of these, yes. Especially if you do not want to spend hundreds of dollars on a hair device, abso-freaking-lutely. This is literally less than half of what you're going to pay for the other brands. I have the other one. I can tell you this one works just the same. I'll be honest with you. I like this brush that it came with better than the one I have, and I like these barrels better because I feel like they are a little bit fatter and I feel like they're slightly longer, so they're able to wrap more hair. This one does get hotter than the other one I have, and I think this one is quieter slightly. The other one is really, really loud. I will leave a link. It's on Amazon. I don't know if I have like a discount code or something, but whatever links I have, I'll link them down below. Definitely recommend. I think this is a really nice option. If you got, this would be a really great gift too. Maybe you've got someone who's getting ready to graduate like 8th grade, or maybe you have a kid that's getting promoted from junior or middle school to, or from like grammar school to junior high. I think this is a really nice thing to use. You know, you want to make sure that we're, you know, you're not damaging the hair as well. Dang, I wanted to put this back in here nicely. And I feel like this does that. So definitely would recommend. Way more affordable. I think it does just as good of a job, if not better. And you can get everything shipped to your house from Amazon, and you don't got to go to the store and fight the crowd. So if you're looking to save a buck and get a nice little do done, this is for you, pal. This is for you. It is time to take these out so I can figure out what I'm wearing. Now I will say this, as far as makeup, I ain't getting crazy. I'm probably just gonna, since I self-tanned, and then I also, I self-tan and then I do a little contouring with my self-tanner as well. So I just don't feel like I really need that much like face makeup. So all I'll do is, either I can do like the DIY lash clusters, or you can do just some mascara. Today I'm just gonna do mascara. Next Thursday I have an appointment to get my lashes lifted and tinted. So hopefully like that works out, because I grew out my lashes really well and I feel like they're really long, so I've been able to like really, you know, enjoy them. The only time I really like using the clusters is when like I'm really getting dressed up and going somewhere. I think those look really nice with that. Or I'm like filming certain types of videos, or you know, stuff like that. But for like the day in and day out, I think just mascara. I really want to do the lash tinting and stuff and just get a clear mascara, just because like in the gym, and if I wear mascara with it, because I put on like a little bit of mascara when I go to the gym. Like, you could think that's crazy all you want, but I don't know, I just feel good about myself when I do it. But anyways, it transfers, you know, because I'm sweating and it's summer already, so I already know it's gonna be. And I work out in a warehouse gym, like we don't have AC, so there's Sophie.
Wow.
It's just mommy and Sophie day today. I always love having like my special days with each one individually, just so I can spend one-on-one time with them. You know, they're getting older and they're so, I mean, my girls have such similar traits, but they're also so opposite in their own ways. And I just think it's important to spend individual time with them. So me and Sophie are gonna go do that. We're gonna go a little shopping, go look at some clothes. And then with the bangs, you just kind of gotta mold them. Don't be afraid. People get afraid. Don't be afraid of your hair. Don't panic. Hair is moldable, honey. This haircut really could not come at a better time, because my hair is just overgrown and in need of some styling. Okay. And I will say this is the same exact result that you would get with something that was $400 and opposed to way less. So, anywho.
should you get it? If you want one and you don't want to spend that money and that's been something you've been holding out on, I just got the best alternative for you. So definitely pick it up. All right, let me get myself ready and then this is the hair. So again, I need a haircut. Like, it's just, this is all my hair too. If you guys have been here a long time, like, she got inches. But I'm thinking when we cut it, I'm probably gonna lose a little bit of length. We're gonna take off some volume. It's gonna be shorter, wispier. It's gonna be so much fun. If you guys wanna see a picture? Hold on, I digress. But I'm just gonna show you kind of what my idea is so you guys can get a vibe. Videos. Like, this girl her name's Nadia Sandoval. I think hers is like perf. Love that. I don't want like too choppy of a shag because sometimes they can get a little out of hand, and I don't want it to get a little out of hand. I like how this girl has like these shorter pieces around one right here. You see how like around here it's like shorter and kind of frames her face, and it's a lot less bulk like in this whole perimeter, which is kind of the definition of a shag. Like that. Like, I like how hers looks around her face. Sorry. I like how that one looks. So I think we have like a really good idea. Even hers I think is really cute. So makeup, super simple. It's just mascara. My eye's twitching from all the caffeine. Do you guys see it? Twitching eye. Mascara is Babe Lash mascara. It's the blue thing. I love it. All I did was just curl my lashes and throw it on and out the door. Lipstick is MAC Soar Lip Liner with NYX Angel Food Cake. That's like my favorite one that I feel like I could wear without makeup, like without face makeup, and feel good. And then I just have the Tula SPF and Glow, or the one in the yellow. That's what I have on my face. I got these earrings from Amazon. No necklace. Pimples by me. Show off. Designer. Oh, bracelets. They're just like I wonder, I bet you I could even stretch these out and push them up my arm and do like an upper cuff, which I might do later on. Romper, and then I changed it out to this belt. And then I have a jean jacket in my car I'm gonna throw on. Chanclas. That's the vibe. We're out the door. We have just arrived. We're going to go into Walmart. We're going to scan the aisles. I want to look at their summer accessories. I've seen they had some really cute stuff. I want to look at their shoes and their clothes. So I like coming to the one in Hotchkiss. If you guys are familiar, it's right next to the Sam's Club. I feel like they have the best stuff. The best stuff. So let's go in there. Let's see. You ready, Soph?
Yeah.
We gonna shop, honey.
Thought I'd do when I was doing. Didn't think that I could ruin anything at all. I could never fall. I wish I had that same conviction. Convinced I never needed fixing. Yeah, that girl really knew her business. Where did she go? Yeah, she thought she could do anything. Thought she could get anywhere. Confident she's number one. And if nothing, everybody's wrong. Used to be calm, now I can't remember how I used to do it. That I was a member of Confidence Club, cause that don't last forever. I wish I saw what she saw. I wish I knew what she knew. I love how she just owned it, but sadly I've outgrown it. I know I'm still that girl, but I don't know how to show it. Like she knew, like she knew, she knew, she knew. Wasn't really ready, no, I had to grow up, but it's so heavy and I'm feeling low. Unlearning all that was wrong for me. And I wish somebody would've it, should've warned it. No, they did, but I kept ignoring. Didn't wanna have to face it, but if I don't know, it's gonna break me, oh. Yeah, she thought she could do anything.
I felt like Walmart had a great amount of stuff. I would have recorded. I'm gonna probably just end up like putting music over everything. They had a lot of really cute like coordinating sets that I thought were really nice. If you guys were looking, nothing was more than $20. I ended up getting that like one piece, like the tube top pant set. Loved it. They had that in black and they had it in the stripe. I got the stripe. I sized down to a medium, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be fine. I think I'm actually gonna wear that for this weekend to Father's Day. Just love it. 70s vibes, like gold chunky jewelry. I could even like appear in a belt. I thought even like that belt with like the hanging thing that I showed you today. But let me show you what I got my niece. I got Becky some like shorts and like tank tops. They were like $5 each. Just I don't like to buy too much stuff when she's not with me because she's kind of picky. But look what I got. Brooklyn's current favorite obsession is Little Mermaid, and she also likes My Chemical Romance. So they didn't have anything in My Chemical Romance, but they had this little 0 to 3 month dress, and it has the matching little headband. It was $10. So I got that from my gal. And yeah, like I said, I just got Becky like a couple pairs of these like shorts with the stripes on them. Sophia got a pair. I got black and white and blue and white, and then I got blue tank top and black tank top for Becky. Sophia got like some jorts. She got a couple pairs of jorts. She actually got a pair from Walmart, and then we went right here to Target, and she got 2 more pairs from Target. She actually likes the one. I'm gonna show them up here, okay? Okay. Do these run big, you think? A little bit. All right, so she sized up to a 14 in these because she wanted them baggy, because these things are in. They're the mid-rise shorts. She likes them. These kids like them. I don't know. What else did I get? Yeah, I feel like that was it. Sophia got a top, and then I got a pair of sandals too. Let me find that bag. They had some sandals on sale because I only have like one other pair of, I can't find the matching sandal. Anyways, I got these, and I liked like the gold hardware. I feel like they give like Hermes, you know, or maybe like a little Gucci, like the what do they call it, the horse bit vibe. These were $11, and I like them because they have like, these are the Time and True, and they have like padding in them because I'm an old lady and my back hurts. I got a red tube top. This was $5 for my red cowboy boots. I also got, this is what Sophia got, just like the tube top thing. Isn't that cute? But yeah, so that's it. We're gonna go get some road sodies and go and have the best mommy and me day. It's Sophia and Mom day, right? Best friends forever. So gonna say hi. You don't have to be on camera. You want to see? Tell them goodbye. Tell them thanks for hanging with us. Bye. So we're gonna head out. I'm gonna leave a link for this hair dryer. It's a vibe. It's really a nice little thing to have here. I'm really digging it. I'm really digging it, and I was actually really impressed with it. Truly, if I would have known that this was they didn't have a lot of this when I bought mine last year, like it's almost 2 years ago to be honest with you. And I wish that they did had it because I wouldn't have spent that money. But I'll leave a link down below. You'll like it. I'll see y'all in the next one. I'm out of here. Bye.